Most people hear about Betfair and immediately assume it's just another sports betting site where people pick teams and hope for luck. But that's not actually what makes it different, or why some users treat it like a money making platform. Betfair operates more like a marketplace than a traditional bookmaker, and that small difference changes everything about how money moves inside it. At its core, Betfair is a betting exchange, which means you are not always betting against the house. Instead, you are often betting against other people. In a normal sportsbook, the company sets the odds and takes the opposite side of your bet. If you win, they pay you. If you lose, they keep your money. But on Betfair, users set the odds and match bets with each other, while Betfair simply takes a small commission from winning trades. That structure is the foundation of how people attempt to generate profit on the platform.
To understand how people make money there, you first need to understand the two main actions that exist on the exchange. One is called backing, and the other is called laying. Backing is the traditional way most people understand betting. You are basically saying a result will happen. For example, you back a football team to win. If they win, you win money. If they don't, you lose. Laying is where things start to feel different. When you lay a selection, you are betting against it happening. So instead of saying this team will win, you are saying this team will not win. In that case, you are acting like the bookmaker. If the team loses or draws, you win the bet. If they win, you lose. Now, the reason people think they can make money on Betfair is because you can combine backing and laying in different moments to try to lock in profit or reduce risk. This is often referred to as trading.
Instead of waiting for a match to end, traders try to take advantage of odds movements during the event or before it starts. To make this clearer, imagine a football match where a team is heavily favoured at the beginning. The odds might be low because everyone expects them to win. But during the match, if that team scores early, their odds might drop even further. A trader might back them before the match starts at a higher price, and then lay them after they score when the price drops. If done correctly, this creates a difference in value that can result in profit regardless of the final outcome. However, this is not guaranteed and depends entirely on timing, liquidity, and market movement. Another way people try to make money is through something called scalping. Scalping is a short-term form of trading, where users aim to profit from tiny changes in odds. Instead of waiting for big swings, they enter and exit positions quickly, sometimes within seconds or minutes. The idea is to repeat many small wins, rather than chase one big outcome. But in reality, scalping requires very fast reactions, deep understanding of market behaviour, and often the use of automated tools. There is also in-play trading, which happens while a match is ongoing. This is where odds change rapidly based on what is happening in real time. For example, if a team gets a red card, their chances of winning drop instantly, and the odds adjust. Traders try to anticipate these movements or react faster than the market. This is where experience becomes very important, because in-play markets can be extremely volatile and unpredictable. Some users also talk about arbitrage opportunities. This happens when different bookmakers offer slightly different odds for the same event. In theory, a person could place bets on all outcomes across different platforms and guarantee a small profit no matter what happens. However, on Betfair specifically, arbitrage is less common because the exchange prices often reflect real market consensus more efficiently than traditional sportsbooks. Also, opportunities close very quickly as other users notice them. One important thing to understand is that Betfair does not create odds in the same rigid way traditional bookmakers do. The odds are shaped by supply and demand. If many people want to back a team, the odds shorten. If many people want to lay a team, the odds lengthen. This creates a constantly shifting marketplace that behaves more like a stock exchange than a betting site. Because of this, some users compare trading on Betfair to trading financial assets, where timing and psychology matter as much as prediction. Another aspect that affects profitability is commission.
Betfair charges a percentage of net winnings on each market. So even if a trader wins frequently, they still have to account for commission fees, which reduce overall profit margins.
This is why many experienced users focus on volume and consistency rather than single large wins. Liquidity is another major factor. Liquidity refers to how much money is available in a market at a given time. High liquidity means there are many buyers and sellers, which allows users to enter and exit positions easily. Low liquidity means fewer participants, which can make it harder to match bets or can cause unpredictable price jumps. Professional traders usually focus on popular events like major football leagues because they offer the highest liquidity. Some people also try to profit by specializing in certain sports or leagues. Instead of randomly betting on everything, they focus on one area where they understand team patterns, player behavior, and market reactions. Over time, this specialization can help them make more informed decisions compared to casual users who rely on intuition or emotion.
However, it is important to understand that even though people talk about making money on Betfair, it is not a guaranteed income system. The same market that allows profit also allows loss, and the platform is highly competitive. Every opportunity a user sees is usually seen by many others at the same time, which makes it harder to consistently outperform the market. There is also a psychological side to it. Many users fail not because they don't understand the mechanics, but because they struggle with discipline. They might chase losses, enter trades too early, or exit too late. In a fast-moving exchange environment, emotional decisions can quickly erase any advantage. Some advanced users use automated betting software or algorithms to identify patterns and execute trades faster than humans can react. These systems scan markets for price differences and movements. While this sounds like a shortcut, it still requires deep knowledge to set up and manage properly, and it does not eliminate risk. Another interesting way people interact with Betfair is by acting like market makers. These users place both back and lay bets at different prices, trying to profit from the spread between them. If they consistently manage to get matched on both sides at favourable prices, they can generate small, repeated profits. But again, this requires precision and often large amounts of capital to be effective. Over time, what becomes clear is that Betfair is less about guessing outcomes and more about understanding probability, timing, and market behaviour. The people who treat it casually usually approach it like entertainment, while those who approach it seriously treat it more like trading in a financial market, with strategies, risk management, and data analysis. Even then, success is not consistent for most users. Market conditions change, odds shift quickly, and no strategy works forever without adaptation. That is why many experienced participants constantly adjust their methods and track their performance closely. So when people say they make money on Betfair, what they are usually referring to is not simple betting. They are talking about trading positions, reacting to odds movements, exploiting timing differences, and carefully managing risk across a live marketplace. It is a system that rewards knowledge, discipline, and speed, but it also punishes mistakes just as quickly. In the end, Betfair is best understood as a dynamic financial style exchange where sports events are simply the underlying assets being traded. Some people manage to extract profit from it through skill and consistency, while many others experience losses due to unpredictability and emotional decision making.